Yes, it's the kid CEDDYJAY coming all the way from East Flatbush, Brooklyn, and this is my intro too. That part. Music is in my blood, you know what I mean? I can't run from it. My mother was a singer. She pursued, a singing career at one point, and my father was a rapper. My father's artist name was CEDDY, so that's where the CEDDYJAY come from. But music has always been a part of my life. My uncle is one of the co-founders of house music, you know what I mean? He's responsible for, bringing that wave to New York, you know what I'm saying, back in the 80s. My uncle and my nana, who's my grandmother, but she ain't that old, they had a group called Craze or Craze Moonful, one of those, but they had a record, Party House, and it was a record that, did pretty well, I believe it went platinum. So, they did their thing, you know what I mean? And, I'm a product of that. It's reality. I know we all got trials and tribulations and things like that, but, I would say that that's the thing that kind of really keep me moving forward, that pressure makes diamonds kind of mentality, you know what I mean? Where I'm from, no matter wherever else I go in the world, I always kind of gotta visit a part of that country or state that parallels to where I'm from, whether it's, we call it the hood, you know what I mean? But aside from the negative connotations that, people try to throw in the hood, you know what I mean? Some of the most sophisticated individuals live inside those blocks. Some of the most thoughtful, some of the most creative individuals, those kind of people are molded. That kind of energy is molded from, circumstances. And not saying that it always gotta be a trial and tribulation kind of thing. Nah, for me, I would say, just my reality, where I come from, that's definitely a big source of inspiration for me, Flatbush to be specific. The first song would be SEDDY.
It's ass with a palm tree. Like, how the fuck you vegan and you pack such poultry? Enough of me talking pussy, shit get exhausting. This my early 2000s, king of New York shit. I done it, man. I'm that nigga, do you understand? Get the bus and then we flip it to 100 amps.
That's the second track off the project. The project is called SEDDY as well. Payroll.
Careful for who you around and whatever you say and whatever you brag about. Cause niggas will wrestle with bullets for minutes, it till one of them pass out.
I'm really coming from a place of the blocker. That's the reason why I'm so proper. All I do now is cover by the QP. Man, I'm really trying to stack my dollars.
Featuring my homegirl Sasa. That's the fourth track. And Virtue.
Now hold up, it's Luke Kane when the boy kick. Step inside the octagon, they won't survive this. Before COVID, bars that was spoken was still sick. Spit shit that's
featuring my man Zion. That's the sixth track off of the project. So those would be the three tracks I would introduce myself to people. Impact culture, period. I even got it tatted on my head. Hip hop being, the most influential thing on this fucking planet. We the biggest genre way before the numbers came out. If you could have an impact in that space, there's really nothing else you don't have an impact on, you know what I mean? So I would say, just impact. Cartoon Network. Papers on Fronto. Yeah, Backwoods. I fuck with Backwoods, but oof. It's a lot of tobacco, bruh. I be smoking vegan spliffs now. I kind of laid off the Fronto a bit, but yeah, a little grabber here and there. But yeah, Fronto and Papers for sure. Cause I'm a man of bars. I'm such a rap nerd with this shit. I would say Joel Santana, bar for bar, his energy as someone, who's not the tallest. It's something about being not as tall, but having such a tall spirit where it's it just resonates with whoever's around you. After Joel's, Ace Hood. A lot of people, I've kept up with, a lot of his recent work. I think Ace Hood is dope. Crazy potent, you know what I mean? What he stand for, what he believe in, and, the way he pushing his brand. He's someone that I would definitely love to make a record with. So, yeah, so Joel Santana, Ace Hood, that part. Whatever it is you think that matters now, really doesn't. It don't mean shit. Stay focused. And not that I wasn't focused when I was young, but I think that there was little shit I think kind of, threw me off track a little bit. And kind of like a bonus, the biggest variable you have to being successful is being yourself. I just dropped a 6-track EP, January 22nd. I dropped the visual to the track SEDDY, which is also the name of the EP. I have another visual coming out within the next couple of weeks. And then probably around the summer, I'll be hitting them with a few singles here and there. And then towards the later half of the year, I have another body of work on the way, which, I'll keep on the hush hush. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. Something that we obviously all have that's a lot bigger than our vessel, which is our body. The soul is who we truly are, because once we pass, our body is no different than a fucking couch or something. But the soul, that's the one component, even after you die, that shit live on forever. It's yours truly, SEDDY. Big up to the whole FLT, Flatbush. And just, in a nutshell, big up to anybody out there that got a dream. Keep dreaming, keep going. Whether you make music, whether you do photography, whether, it's video work, whether you want to be a fucking surgeon, whatever the fuck it is, you know. Rise above your circumstances. Keep, you know, bettering yourself day by day. Keep cultivating. You're gonna get there. That part.